Hello, Michael with a good little for LCPDFR. So anyways, for this one, we're gonna be with the Liberty Park Police skin I made that I have put on this 2016 Ford Prism 30, which is based on the Ford Explorer. And yeah. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and put ourselves available. So we're gonna go ahead and try and cover all the parks in Liberty state. So first we're gonna be starting off with the park over here in Middle Park, and we're gonna go ahead and go over to Miller's Park, which is up in Broker. So but not only that, but we're also gonna be patrolling the areas surrounding the park, and we're also gonna be helping out the local police with the whatever's going on in the city. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoying this one. And I do apologize for not doing that much commentary lately. It's just that I just didn't really have much to say that much. So although of me just driving around and not sure what this issue is over here, but just going to see if we can. There we go. Alright. Just gotta do a traffic and do a quick cancel of it, and we should cut the area from that vehicle. So yeah. So as if it. Whoa, okay then. That taxi is driving a little bit reckless, so gonna tempt a traffic on this T-Class A merit taxi over here. So So again, as of this being the year of 2020, I'm thinking about going to try some other games. Instead of me, I'm just recording and uploading, LCP over time. Either thinking about going to do American Trucks again or going back to Roblox. So right now, gonna be a 1040 on this D-Class Air Taxi, like by ×1. It's gonna be South Alienware Drive East. Unfortunately, we cannot run plates on taxis or buses or any type of commercial vehicle, so we're just wanted to see what dealers over here for his driving behavior. So hello, I'm Officer Michael with the Liberty Park Police. I'm pulling over is because of you were driving a bit reckless. So but that's because driving. Can I see your driver's license for 15 pictures, please? There's gonna be a Steven Guerrero, and I believe I spelled it wrong. Yes, I did. There we go. Alright, so citation is 3, license valid, time stop 3, not the warrant. So you can get citation for the reckless driving. So hi, Mr. Guerrero, you're gonna get a citation, or you can get a traffic ticket today for aggressive driving. So it's gonna be under citation. So just to be a traffic ticket, your court date is gonna be on January 18th at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. So I'm for day, sir, and drive safe. So you can get a ticket for the aggressive driving. So anyways, hoping that he can pay his ticket on time. If it's the same stuff again, just get another ticket, does it again, another ticket, and if he does it last time, we're gonna give him like 3 chances. If he does it the 3rd time again, we're gonna go ahead and just put him in custody for his driving behavior. So hopefully he pays a ticket within 30 days. This way he doesn't get a warrant out for his arrest. So basically where I'm at, New Jersey, of course, failure to pay a ticket within 30 days, you get a warrant, and your insurance may possibly go up. So we got personal stolen vehicle in Hunting Garden. So 253 en route to stolen vehicle in Hunting Gardens. Alright, I'm thinking about going this way, so okay. Oh, Charger, you know what you're doing. You almost got into a collision with a Explorer unit. Looks like that they're gonna be looks like they're gonna be somewhere in the property over there. So we're gonna go ahead and yep, looks like they're gonna be in here. So alright, these are the Tahoe units. Alright, let's go ahead and get my Glock out for this one. So if the suspect does anything stupid, we're gonna go ahead and open fire on them. It could be him or her. So yep, they're right there. Out of the car right now. Get out of the car right now. $253. Some vehicle's gonna be at 98. Got one down. Alright, so there's a number gonna be clear on that one, and we're gonna go ahead and get back out there. So again, since we're the park police, not only be at the parks, but we're as well gonna be helping out, like I said, with the pursuits and stuff. So, and we're also gonna be surrounding the areas surrounding the park. I know there's a park down here in Algonquin as well in Broker, but I'm not sure it's one under me. So if there's a park under me, let me know in the comments below. And maybe in my future episode, I might go to Underneath and do a park patrol over there. But unfortunately, I'm going to be doing a park patrol here Underneath and in Broker, since I really don't remember seeing a park in Underneath. So come on, dude, drive faster, please. You're driving like a grandma over here. Almost rear-ended that taxi right there, but I just really don't care. Tennessee all drive slow for me. And of course, see red light. $253 got me out of traffic. 1048 on a Vapid standard taxi. Occupied ×2. It's made north on Albany Ave. So we're going into some deals over here for the driver running the red light. So and Officer Michael with the Liberty Park Police and put over because of you ran red light. So me because of driving. Can I see your driver's license, registration, and insurance, please? So Alright, that's the home, so let me go ahead and do a let me go ahead and run it. So he left at home, but however he did give me his name, so I'm gonna go ahead and run his name real quick. So see what it comes back to. So it's gonna be Roll Olsen. Citation 3, license valid, timestamp 3, not the warrant. So you get a ticket for the red light violation as well for the operating vehicle without license. So hi Mr. Austin, I'm gonna give you a ticket today for operating vehicle without license as well for a red light violation as well. So here's your ticket. You have 3 days prior to pay ticket. Failure to pay ticket with 3 days will issue a warrant out for your arrest. And your insurance will possibly go up. So as right now, you're gonna get 0 points from the red light violation, and I forget how many you'll get for the no license. But however, if you have failure to, like I said, pay the ticket, you'll get a warrant out for your arrest, and you're gonna also have a higher rate of insurance. So anyway, so here's a ticket. You have a court date on January 19th at 12:30 p.m. noon time Eastern time. So have a wonderful day, sir, and drive safe. 203 gonna be at 1098 from that 1048 with the traffic ticket for the red light violation as well for the operating vehicle without license. So we're gonna go over here and go to the park, and so it's gonna and see what's going on over here. So as right now, we're not gonna be focusing on that right now, since we're gonna be heading over towards broker for the party up in the meadow. So ooh, you know what? Really, dude? For a proper lane change right there. 203, gonna be on traffic on a Sultan East on Eastboro Bridge. It's gonna be real estate tax GWL 4524. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this over here for a driver for the proper lane change. So hello, Officer Michael. What did be praised when pulling over is because of you did a proper lane change. To make us of careless driving. So as for driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance. So we're going to just run this information through our computer system. So frame. Assuming, nope, I spelled it wrong. I believe so. It's gonna be EFRIN Raz. Citation is 2, license valid, timestamp 3. Not the warrant, so it's gonna get a ticket for the proper lane change. So alright, sir, you'll get a ticket today for the proper lane change. So basically it's gonna be failure to use your turn signals, and as well as you were making a lane change too close to the vehicle. You need to be about, I believe it's like 3 feet away from the vehicle for you to make a lane change. I don't remember. I just make sure I'm all clear before making any change. But yeah, so anyway, so as of right now, it's gonna be a ticket again for the proper lane change. So it's gonna be for filter single, as well for being too close to the vehicle. You know, if you make a lane change, make sure that you are, you know, clear enough to make a lane change. So unfortunately, it's gonna be a ticket today for $100. Failure to pay ticket will issue warrant for your arrest. So your court date's gonna be on January 15th at 5:45 p.m. Eastern time. It's gonna be up underneath, so use your ticket. So hopefully that you're lesson to change lanes. Again, use your singles and don't be too close to the vehicle. Make sure that you are about 4 or more feet away from the vehicle. I didn't remember. Like the way I actually change lanes, I just make sure that it's clear. So basically, since Charger's behind me, I'm gonna change lanes like that. That's pretty much what I do. I just normally just like there's no cars in front of me. I just speed up and change lanes so I get more clearance. So we're gonna go ahead and go over towards Middle Park. I believe it's 3 feet away to change your lanes. I don't know, I'm not really good with math. Half the times you're driving, math is usually involved. I'm not very good at it, so that is why when I change lanes, I just make sure that it's, you know, clear enough for me to do it. So we're going to go to park over here, like I said, just for a bit, and then we're going to probably go up to Burger Shot and just have ourselves a little, I don't know, breakfast meal, I guess. So, not Burger Shot, but the Clock and Bell is the closest to us, so. Alright, then that guy just ran a red light, so he ran it before it turned green. So we're gonna got this floor trophy here. So $253, wait down 48 on a Veloci occupied ×1. It's gonna be east on Savannah Ave. It's gonna be state tags WEH 8122. So as we know, he's gonna get pulled for the red light violation. So he went on a red light before it turned green. So gonna see what this for that is. Hello, Officer Michael with the DB Park Police. Is why I'm pulling over is because of you ran a red light before it turned green. So for customers driving. It's gonna be by the intersection by the park entrance that he ran a red light at. So just came for that. It's gonna be Elmo Robinson. Citation is 1, license valid time stop 1 at the warrant. So it's gonna get a ticket for the red light violation. So before I press F9, yep, I did. So let me go and try that again. Elmo Robinson. Okay, So everything seems to be okay on that one. Yep, we did forgot to press the F9 option key for that. So Mr. Robertson, here's your ticket. It's gonna be $400 for the red light violation. So as right now, here's your you only I can't even speak English today. So anyways, you're gonna ticket today for the red light violation. It's $100. So you only get 0 points on your license, which it will not affect your insurance. However, failure to pay the ticket within 3 days will issue a warrant of your arrest, as well as insurance will probably go up. So unfortunately, like I said, you get 0 points, so don't panic. That should not interfere with your insurance. But however, failure to pay a ticket within 3 days will most likely will cause insurance to go up and your warrant out for your arrest. So if you want to keep your insurance at the same price, make sure that you pay on time. And yeah, so here's your ticket. We'll give you a court date. It's gonna be on January 30th at 6:45 p.m. So it's gonna be up at underneath. Make sure you have all red lights and stop signs. For day, sir, cannot drive safe. 253, gonna be at 1098 from that 1048. It's about the traffic ticket. And it's actually here this red light by making left on red, so oh, you know what? That's bad to pull over. Come on, get to the right, dude. Come on, pull to the right. Now what? I'm gonna push him instead, so. There you go, right there. 253, gonna be 1048 on a D class, on a VAP standard taxi. I can put times 2. It's gonna be east on every street. Hit Officer Michael with the interview park police on pullovers because of you may have left on red. So be focused on the customer's driving, which means you have red light. So alright, that's for the driver's license registration purposes. So yeah, so basically so since he did red light, he doesn't get 0 points on his license. But unfortunately, if he does fail to pay the ticket, it's gonna be a warrant for his arrest and insurance probably go up. So so when you get like here in New Jersey, if you get 0, like between 0 and 2 points, it most likely will not affect your insurance. But however, most likely failure to pay the ticket will most likely will affect your insurance. So if I get pulled over in real life for running red light, it will be 2 points on my license. But unfortunately, that will not affect my insurance unless if I have failed to pay in about 20 days. About 3 days. That's what it is here in New Jersey. So stations 2, license timestamp 2, and it's gonna be Sparkle Whelen. Did I spell it wrong? Sparkle. Really. So yes, I'm not sure how it works in other states, but like I said, here in Jersey, you know, you run red light, you get 0 points. You're doing like 1 to 14 miles over the speed limit, so you get 2 points. So about 0 and 2 points here in New Jersey should not, like I said, affect your insurance. But however, failure to pay the ticket within 30 days, then you're gonna have issues. You're gonna have a warrant of your arrest, and you're gonna have most likely a higher insurance rate. So yeah. Alright, so he's gonna get a ticket for the red light violation. So he's gonna get 0 points, and if he fails to pay it, then he's gonna get warrant of first arrest as well as a higher insurance. But however, if he pays on time, his insurance should just be normal as it is and should have no issues. And this Moonbee ran a red light, so we'll go after this Moonbee over here. Ooh, good. Oh, my bad. No, it's a cricket area. And of course I ran a red light, which means I might have a ticket. So yeah, I just ran right there. But alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the park over here. So like I said, not only that we're gonna be in parks, but we're gonna be in areas surrounding the parks. So as well as helping out with the county sheriff, local police, and the state police with the stuff that they need with. So it's right here, it's almost a parked vehicle. So I'm gonna temp a traffic on this oracle over here. So since attempted to, and of course when they're checking me. Super when I saw they was checking me. 203, gonna be 1048 on the oracle. It's gonna be north on Stillwater Ave. It's gonna be the state tags FPK 5432. So we're gonna do the details over here for the driver for being too close to a vehicle. So oh, they don't, dude. Alright, stop right there. 203, kind of a vehicle pursuit, foot pursuit. Alright, so we're now going to have reports of vehicle pursuit as well as a foot pursuit. So this is the female, it's going to be in the, can't touch the male or female, but if we're like putting a vehicle, walk up on foot. So we're going to get too involved in this one. Alright, we want to try and keep it nice and steady over here, so we want to cause no damage to the property. So once the suspect gets in the area, I'm going ahead and go for a pit. So ooh, fire truck. It should be fine. We're gonna go for it. Okay, I'm gonna spot the suspect. Yep, it's gonna be a white male. Got a car right now. Alright, got shots fired by police, got shots fired by the police. So right now I'm going ahead and be on a vehicle pursuit. Let's actually on the expressway. So we're gonna go ahead and try and go for the high race of speed over here. Alright, people watch out, people coming through, people watch out, people coming through. So we're just gonna go ahead and confirm them. I got shots fired by police on the vehicle. Heading south on Burger Dukes Expressway. Just going to call for assistance for this one. Alright, just looked on an officers. Watch out, dude. Coming through, people. Watch out, people coming through. Alright, so right now the suspect has possibly truck, well not, has probably truck one of our officers, so we have to go ahead and try and end this pursuit over here. Alright, you guys got him. Alright, I'm going and got the one on foot, so we have to go, statistically have to go all the way back to where we were at before, so we're going to get the suspect over here, so, and now my car is getting filthy, or my vehicle is getting filthy, or SUV you want to call it, so, alright, so we have 2 in custody, so alright, so I think I have 2 in custody at this point, so we are waiting for a transport unit to come by and pick them up, so alright, let's get one left, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip it over here so we can get back to that crime scene, so oh, okay then, yep, decided to hit my vehicle, push me into another vehicle. Seems legit. Alright. 253, gonna be 10-8 from that vehicle pursuit. Alright, so right now I'm going to go ahead and go into the park, to Middle Park, and yeah, so I'm going busy, so we're going to do some structs around the Middle Park area, so so typically in my next episode we might go ahead and stay near Middle Park more often, which will be up in Algonquin, but I decided to go up here to Middle Park since Middle Park seems to be a lot more bigger in my opinion. So I know that Middle Park is a lot more bigger, but unfortunately the path that's up in Middle Park, which is up in Algonquin, it's not really big enough for a vehicle, so that's why I had to come here to Middle Park more often, because it's more big enough for a vehicle to fit through. So so yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick screenshot. So let me go ahead and say I'm gonna do one right here by the fountain, so get rid of the IV dash cam. So yeah, like I said, I like, Middle Park more better. Middle Park is a park here in Brooklyn Dukes, which I like more better than the one up in Algonquin. The Middle Park up in Algonquin is okay, but however, the path that's up there is mostly good for walking, not really much for vehicles, so that's why I like coming down here to Middle Park, because I can just drive around here, see what's going on. So so anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick little screenshot over here with this nice warm fountain. So it's gonna do that. It's me for my thumbnail. So yeah, so let's go ahead and do some checks from the park. Now let's go ahead and go back. I'm back now. I'm busy, so which means me available. So. Oh boy. Nope, disregard. I'm Mill Park, so it's me up in Algonquin, so yeah, Mill Park is up in Algonquin, so I'm not gonna we're not gonna write about that, so. Alright, let's go ahead and from over here. So we're gonna be service, so 2123. Gonna be checking out service. So just so what's the first episode. I guess you enjoy. Go ahead, if you like, comment down below. So yeah, so tell me what else you guys want to see at my next Let's Play for episode. So I'm thinking about taking a break from LCPDFR and going up to other games. So I'm thinking about going back to American Truck Sim or back to Roblox. So yeah, so there's pretty much a good chance that I might go back to American Truck Sim since I enjoy that game more. So yeah, so anyways, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.